Hey, it's Rick here, and today I'm going to be showing you the SwitchEasy shades, and this is a case for your iPhone 5 and 5S. It's going to run you $29.99. It comes in green, purple, and smoke, and I'll tell you that the colors are a bit darker than what I anticipated. I thought these colors were going to be lighter based on the photos on their website, so I picked it up in green. It all comes in the packing that you see right here. Inside of this package, you're not only going to get the case, but you're also going to get a screen shield, a microfiber wipe, as well as a squeegee to apply the screen shield. And then you're going to get two port covers that will match the color of the case that you picked up. I will show you that in a moment. Now, the case itself, again, this is green, and it's an interesting choice for materials. You're probably noticing this is quite the fingerprint magnet. I mean, I've reviewed a lot of cases, and this one, immediately out of the box, just attracting fingerprints like crazy. This is also a really hard plastic, so I don't know if you can hear that, but there's really no give, no flex to this at all. It's really just a rigid material, and the inside, you can see there's no real cushioning there either. What concerns me about this case, and I hate to start off on a bad note, is this inner area here is not very smooth. So let me go ahead and get my iPhone 5S, and I'm going to pop this in. You definitely would want to wipe that down first before you pop your phone in. And you can see I'm just going to lay it in here. It doesn't scrape or anything like that, but it's just an interesting choice there. Now, you're going to see that the bottom is open, so you're going to get a lot of compatibility here with different plugs and headphone jacks and things like that. Of course, there's a bit of a lip, so you may not be able to dock it with everything, but then this port, you can definitely plug this in here. Let me show you how that's going to work, and if I can get that to go in for me. It's basically just going to sit in place. So the headphone jack one went in. This one's a little bit more difficult. You got to kind of really press in, and it doesn't sit totally flush, as you can see. But that's what it's going to look like when you've got that in there. Let's take a look at it up close. There is no lay on the table design with this at all. Screen shields are going to work fine, but again, there's absolutely no lay on the table design with this one. An interesting choice, and I'm not sure why they've done this, is if you look right here, as well as right here where those buttons are, there's a gap, and debris and dust and things can get in there, so you really got to watch it when you're using this case to make sure you're not going to get scratched bezels and things like that. Along the side, you've got some SwitchEasy branding. Again, it's going to show a lot of fingerprints. There's the top with your sleep awake button, and then along the side, your volume buttons. This is a bit recessed, and it is kind of challenging to be able to flip this switch for silent. So you may have a problem there. These buttons, however, they're very responsive. I've got no problem at all pressing these buttons, and that works just fine. Not sure why I used passcode when I can just do this, but you can see the buttons are going to work just fine there. And then again, down below, that's what that's looking like. On the back side, this is what it looks like. And although it's kind of clear, you really can't see the back of your iPhone unless it's shining in bright, bright light. There is your camera cutout, your dual LED flash, no issue with whiteout or washout in photos or videos, and it's got a curvature to it. It really changes the feel of your iPhone 5 or 5S. You can kind of spin it, as you can see. I'm not fond of this case. I'm going to be brutally honest. I'm giving this a 2 out of 5. I don't like the material it's made out of. It's a fingerprint magnet. It's a bit tricky to remove, and I have some concerns about the areas right around the sides where you can get dust and things like that in it. So SwitchEasy Shades is going to get my 2 out of 5. If you guys have questions, comments, or feedback, as always, please feel free to let me know. Hit me up on Twitter at Metagamers, and I'll catch you next time. Take care, everybody, and have fun.